from the Valley of the Sun, EA Sports welcomes you inside State Farm Stadium, just west of downtown Phoenix, Arizona. Coming up, we've got a good one in store. It's the Los Angeles Rams and the Arizona Cardinals. Tirico and Greg Olsen. It is for real. Season begins here. And off we go from Arizona.
Okay, right.
From the 35, it's 1st and 10.
Rep down. Drill 52. Set, go.
They'll run first carry of the game for Trey Benson. He'll struggle to get back to the line of scrimmage. Maybe he gets a yard out of that one. It's 2nd down.
Ready up. Ready. Striker. 52 blue. Black Ultra. Hut, hut.
Look at play action with Young. He's got the hook up downfield with McConkey. And he's taken down inside the opponent's 35. That pickup good for 29 yards.
And this is what you can do when you have one of the best receivers in the game. You understand that even if the coverage is not perfect for the play call, sometimes it's just as simple as my guy is better than your guy, and we're going to just keep giving him a chance.
Yellow, 22.
Young to throw on 1st and 10. Short pass taken in by the tight end. And they bring him down inside the 25-yard line. First catch for him on this new season, and it results in a 1st down.
Red, cycle. Set, hut. Blaster, 50, green. Claude red. Set.
To throw is Young. Quick throw here is complete. It'll be taken down rather swiftly after a gain of just 3.
A bit of a quick hitter here, and what you're hoping for, Mike, is that the defense can't react quickly enough because the ball's coming out so hot, but they knew it was coming, and they end up holding them to just a short gain.
33, yellow. Ready.
Throwing on 2nd down, Young. Pass sideline is caught. Nice catch. Stays in bounds. And he's got the 1st down. Terrific job with the feet to make that one a grab.
And what really stands out about this drive is the ability of the quarterback to really spread the ball around to multiple targets and put so much pressure on the defense, deciding who do they want to account for, because no matter who they try to take away, quarterback's doing a nice job of finding the open man.
And he is crushed in the backfield. Defenders firing through. Shut it down right away for a loss of yardage.
Some defensive ends specialize in getting after the quarterback. Some defensive ends specialize in run game. This guy can really make an impact on both, as we saw here for that tackle for loss.
Black shot. Yellow, 43.
On 2nd down, Young. They'll be forced to just throw that one away. It's incomplete.
Really smart play, especially considering how early it is in the game. If something's not there, don't force it. Just throw it away and play the next snap.
Play 8 of the opening drive coming up. And now they face 3rd down.
Ready. Blue striker. 10 black. Hut.
Out of the shotgun. Young. That'll be taken in. It's Trey Benson. And a good job here defensively. They did not let him get away. He's well short of the 1st down mark. The field goal unit is out for the Cardinals. This about as short as you can get. His kick will split the uprights. It's good. And the Cardinals are out to an early 3-0 lead.
You know, they did a lot of good things on this opening drive, Mike. I know they stalled out once they got down there into the red zone. They're going to need to work on finishing some of these drives as this game moves along. But that's a good 3 points to start this game.
Here comes a return from the 3. And they'll bring him down just shy of the 30-yard line.
They're on 29-yard line.
Here we go, here we go.
Off the play fake, he'll look to throw. Just trying to avoid the rush there. He's hit as he threw, and the pass is incomplete.
They got there in a hurry, didn't they, Mike? I mean, luckily for him, he saw that free rusher coming, and at the very least was able to get that ball out to prevent the sack.
Second and 10. Back to throw. Thompson Robinson. That one pinballs around, but it is incomplete.
He just rushed that decision just a little bit downfield. I mean, it's one thing to trust your guy to make a play in tight coverage, but I think if he was a little bit more patient in his progression, there was an easier throw out there that wouldn't make him have to throw such a tight window ball and put his receiver in a tight spot.
Got it, ready?
2 incompletions to start the drive, and it leads to third down and 10.
Hawk 70, Hawk 70.
To throw, Thompson Robinson. To the right side here, pass is caught. First catch for him on this new season, and it results in a first down.
These third down conversions are just so important. Like everybody stresses, we want to possess the ball, give our offense as much opportunity to end as many drives as we can, scoring points. So if you want to stay on the field, you better be good on third down.
They'll come up first and 10 at the 40. In motion now, it's Scott. A run here with the rookie from Washington. He'll try to push forward. He'll wind up getting 3 yards with that one. Walter Nolan in there on the stop.
Brings up 2nd and 7 at the 43-yard line.
From the 43, here's 2nd down and 7.
60 Bison, 60 Bison.
Thompson Robinson to throw. That's downfield, and he's got Andrews, his tight end. And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line. First catch for him on this new season, and it results in a first down.
They've done a nice job spreading the ball around. Make the defense have to account for as many different weapons as possible here early. Think back to our conversation with this coaching staff, Mike. They identified this guy as someone they needed to get involved early and often, so that might be his first target. I don't think it's going to be his last.
Toward the middle of the field that time, but incomplete. We have an injured player for the Rams on the field. Not what you want to see quarter 1 of week 1.
Come on, come on.
Now Thompson Robinson. And the rush gets home. He'll go down. They got him.
And these are the type of splash plays that can have an impact, especially as the game goes on. This offensive line has to do a better job to make sure that they have this protection shored up and that this isn't a sign of things to come.
Work to do following the sack. It is 3rd and long.
Cowboy 80.
DTR to throw. over the middle and intercepted. That's the safety, Buda Baker. And he's going to be taken down, but there are 1, 2, 3 flags on the field. I don't think this is going to stand. They'll come up here, 1st and 10. Here's Thompson Robinson. Now a deep ball toward the end zone. That is caught. What a throw. Touchdown, Rams. And how about that? His first career catch also becomes his first career NFL touchdown. The extra point from Carney is good. And the Rams move out to a 7-3 lead.
Joshua Carney, the kickoff for the Rams.
Here's Carney now. He'll kick it away following the touchdown. Showing off the big leg. Didn't want to defend a return, so this ball is going to be spotted at the 30. Five-yard line.
Here we go. Set.
They'll start on the ground with Hampton. He'll be taken down after a gain of 2.
A 3-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 7.
From the 38 now, here's 2nd and 7.
Let's go. Hut.
Another run here with Hampton. And he'll get maybe about 4 yards out of that one. Lane closed quickly. And here comes 3rd down.
It's a gain of 5. Brings up 3rd and 2.
Set. Go.
We'll try to run for it with Hampton. Whoa. A pickup there of 13. It's good for a Cardinals first down.
There's a big conversation going on right now around the NFL about what is the true value of having a run game. And I've always thought it comes down to being good at 3 situations. Can you run the ball in the 4th quarter with a lead? How well can you run the ball on the goal line? And then in this case, how well can you run the ball in short yardage situations?
And no chance to turn and go. That one good for just a couple.
So he makes his first catch of the day, and even though it doesn't look like much, Mike, sometimes those are the touches that you can build off of. You know, it's like in basketball, what they say, sometimes you just need to see the ball go through the hoop.
Here we go.
A 2nd down throw for Young. He'll air it out down the middle. Good coverage there in the end zone. That is incomplete. Terrific work. They separated the man from the football, and it'll bring up 3rd down.
That was a perfectly timed hit, and I think it actually saved 6 points, Mike. He got there just as the ball did, and I think it was the contact that separated him from the ball.
Edo Blue. 33. Hut.
From the gun here on 3rd down, it's Young. He's got his man. It's Harrison. And he will get into the end zone. Marvin Harrison Jr. Touchdown, Arizona. A terrific play all the way around. Finished off by the receiver, who not only made the grab, but Greg turned it up and takes it into the end zone.
And that's the tricky part, Mike, that transition from receiver to runner. And in this case, he does it flawlessly. Look the ball in, secure the catch, and then get upfield and get yourself in the end zone.
And the back judge throws the flag. He looks at the ball, looks at the clock. Clock says 0. That's a delay of game. Extra point attempt still to come. It's up and through. And the Cardinals are on top. It's now 10-7. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. This one is going to sail through the end zone. Touchback
at their own 35-yard line.
They go 3 tight ends here on 1st and 10. Here's DTR. There's a short one caught by Andrews. And he's taken down on what should be the final play of this first quarter. So, first quarter in the books here on NFL Kickoff Weekend. 10-7 is the score. Greg and I back here in Glendale after this.
Okay,
from the 42-yard line. Here's 2nd and 3. Blitz coming. He'll throw it. I had a defender draped all over him. Incomplete. Good work to body him up and set up a 3rd down.
He's usually such a reliable target in the passing game, Mike. We just don't see him struggle to come down with catches like that all too often. And when you're one of the go-to guys on your team, I know the hit's coming, but guess what? It feels a lot better after you take that hit after a catch than it does after a drop.
That's over the middle and taken in. He's got it. And he's going to pick up the 1st down. He knew where that marker was and made sure he got beyond it.
This is a great example of where just having situational awareness is so critical in the huddle. When every one of those receivers, Mike, breaks the huddle and go line up, they've got to know where that 1st down marker is. If your route calls, get by it, secure the catch, and bring up a fresh set of downs.
They'll look to throw yet again. That's thrown right side, but incomplete.
Anytime you see a receiver at this level miss a ball that easy, it's just concentration. They just take it for granted. All of a sudden, they're thinking about what their next move is or what they're going to do after the catch. And instead of just focusing on first things first, secure the catch, put the ball away, then become a runner.
Arizona will take its first timeout. Clock will stop, and they'll get together prior to the second down play.
Let's go now. 18 Cardinal, 18, Mustang 19. Ready.
Back to the air one more time. Gets it away quickly, and it's caught. And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line. They gain 18 yards on that one. Good for a Rams first down.
Let's give some credit to this offensive line. Once they identified the blitz, you could see them communicating with one another to make sure everybody is on the same page, and that's what gave the quarterback enough time and found the open man.
First and 10 now from the 36.
Ready.
In motion now, it's Scott.
Panther 60, Panther.
Here's a run going left. Not much happening there, just a short gain.
Got it. Ready.
From the 34-yard line, here's 2nd and 8.
Here we go. Here we go.
They'll stick with him again. And he'll be stacked up at the line of scrimmage.
And after that negative run, I think this changes the play call now on 3rd down. So this offensive line has to be a lot better on 1st and 2nd down to gain positive yards. Stay on track, because you don't want to be in 3rd and pass too often in today's NFL.
Liking 18. Go.
On 3rd down, they'll set up to throw. Quick throw, out wide, it's caught, and he will not quite get to the marker. Good job there defensively, and now decision time. What are you going to do on 4th down?
These are the play calls, Mike, that offensive coordinators use to just get their quarterback and their passing game into some sort of rhythm. Easy pitch and catch, get the ball out of his hand, see a completion. These typically, as the game goes on, lead to bigger and bigger gains.
Hawk 70, Hawk 70.
They'll look to throw. He's got a man. That's Nakua. Complete.
I think they're going to have to be more creative here on the back end with the types of coverages they show this quarterback. Change the look pre-snap to post-snap. Mix in zone, mix in man. They got to make it more challenging on the quarterback going forward.
Bronco 80.
Here comes the blitz as he looks to throw. He'll get this out wide to the captain. And they continue to churn out first down. What a drive. It continues now with 1st and goal.
This is quarterback play at its finest, is understanding and identifying the blitz before the ball is snapped. That's what allows him to get the ball out of his hand so quickly, throws it to his hot receiver in the flat. He does the rest.
Okay, ready.
This has been some kind of march downfield now. Can they pay it off with 6? It's 1st and goal.
60 Eagle.
He pulls it in around the 5. And he's in. Touchdown, LA. And what an opener it has been for this rookie. That's now his 2nd touchdown here in week 1. And that is number 2. Greg, he is off to some kind of start in this one. 2 quarters and 2 receiving touchdowns.
Mike, this is one of those situations where as a defensive coordinator, you've got to give your group an answer, because right now, they don't have one for this guy.
On comes Joshua Carty for the extra point. It's up and good. And the Rams are on top. It's 14-10. Here's Cardi now. He'll kick it away following the touchdown. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
Ready, ready. Black shot, yellow, 43.
On play action, Young. He'll fire one deep for Harrison. A whole lot of chances on that one. It was bouncing around, but it falls incomplete. Marvin Harrison Jr., the intended target. And it'll be second down.
On the set. Opposite. 3. Let's go.
Run between the tackles for Hampton. And they'll only manage to pick up 3 yards. And that leads to third down.
It's a gain of 3. It's 3rd and 7.
Red, yellow. Here we go. Slide 2. Red, 38. Ready.
Off the play fake. Here's Young. In trouble, and he's going to be taken down.
The defensive coaches, they preached all week, Mike. They have to have relentless pursuit of this quarterback when he tries to extend the play. So often it results in a great play for the offense and a big pickup. This time, because of that pursuit, it leads to a big loss.
The Cardinals lining up for a punt. As this drive went backwards, he's on to kick it away. This brought in out past the 20. And he'll get forward a few yards on the return. And that's where the offense will take over.
Get it. Cowboy.
They'll begin here on the ground. Trying to find some place to go, but nothing developing. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 1.
I can promise you that is not how they wanted to start this drive, Mike. I mean, to get blown up at the point of attack, there was just nowhere for the back to go on that one.
Viking 18.
2 minutes remain here in this first half. Greg and I back with more on this opening week after this.
Here we go. Set. 60 Vikings. 60 Vikings.
He'll look to throw. That's into traffic, but taken in.
Really well done here by the defense, Mike, executing this zone defense, and they've got to be able to pattern read. You're not just going to drop back to a spot and just play like a robot. Based on what the receivers do off the line, the defenders have different rules of where their zones move to. Well, they had that one dialed in right from the jump, and they were able to stop that play really before it got started. And that's exactly how you teach it. They want these defenders to time the hit, that right when the ball gets there, you separate the receiver from the ball. And those are the ones on offense, man. You just have to make that catch, Mike. I know it's easier said than done, but you know the hit's coming. You've got to squeeze that thing, brace for impact, and make that play for your offense.
Taken at the 19. Oh, looked like he may have hit a seam for a moment, but he's taken down after a solid return.
Mega. Down. 10 black. Cut.
Young to throw on 1st and 10. Throw over the middle, and they can't connect. It's incomplete.
And you can see the quarterback, he's looking up at the Jumbotron after that throw, Mike. He knows he just got away with one, and he's thinking, all right, what do I got to do to make an adjustment that it's not so close the next time?
Black. 95. Cut. Go. Cut.
Look at play action with Young. That's caught. And he's going to be taken down at the 30-yard line. It is a big gain for Arizona. An even 40 yards.
Both pre-snap and post-snap, this is about as well done as you can do at the quarterback position. Get in and out of the right call, identifying the holes along the back end, and then the throw. You can't put it in a better spot. I mean, that's just a big-time play.
That is brought in at the 10. And he's going to be taken down. That's his 3rd catch of this first half, and good enough for a first down. Now the Rams going to use the first of their timeouts. Clock stops with a little under a minute to go in the 2nd quarter. So here's a chance to take the lead going into the locker room. It's 1st and goal.
Ready. Ready.
They'll run with Hampton. Fighting for the goal line. He lost the football. It's out. And the Rams come up with the recovery. Talk about a big swing there. The offense was driving, had it in the red zone, looking to score. Not only does the defense stop them, Greg, they get the ball back, and they improve the field position with a nice fumble return.
And what a change of events. You find yourself defending your own side of the field, and next thing you know, you scoop. For a minute, it looked like there was going to be a score, but either way, after running out of gas, he sets his offense up in a great situation.
Mustang 19.
Back to throw. Thompson Robinson. Good work there defensively. Knocked it away, and that pass falls incomplete.
I'm not sure there's any position on defense that's undergone as much of an evolution as the linebacker position. In the old days, they were the physical tone setters. They were the tacklers. But now, it's their ability to hold up in coverage, like you saw there, that allows you to keep those guys on the field for all 3 downs.
And he nearly got free. But as it is, gain of 6, it sets up 3rd down.
It's tough to completely celebrate, Mike, when you don't pick up the first down, but that's a run you will take every single time. I mean, good yardage in a lot of situations, it'll get you the first down, just not here.
And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield. Now a timeout Rams, that's number 2, as they'll stop it just a little bit over 30 seconds to go in this first half. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is 1st down and 10.
Here we go. 19 Tiger. 19 Tiger.
To throw, Thompson Robinson. Right side, complete to Nakua.
This is one of those throws where you're hoping you do most of the damage after the catch, but give credit to the defense. Once that ball was caught, they were on him quickly, and there was nowhere for him to go after the catch.
Thompson Robinson to throw. Going right back to Nakua, complete. And he'll be hauled down at about the 35-yard line. And the offense will elect to burn a timeout. 5 seconds remaining in this 2nd quarter. So on comes Joshua Carty to try this field goal. This one from 52 yards away. Carty's kick is good. And the Rams can tack on 3 more, extending the lead here late in the first half.
Nice job there securing points with that final play. Of course, they would have loved to have come away from that possession with a touchdown, but I think they're going to be happy with 3 going into the break.
Just 1 second remaining in this first half, and they will kick it away. And that one is through the back of the end zone. It is a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
Play clock down to 0. That is not the way to start a drive.
On the set. Striker. 3-3. Down. Ready.
And they're just going to run it here up the middle. And he's going to be taken down as time runs out on this first half of play. So we are at halftime, and Greg and I will be back right after this. It's the National Football League on EA Sports. Pretty interesting first half. We'll see if any strategy changes for the next 30 minutes or more as this second half gets underway. Showing off the big leg. Didn't want to defend a return, so this ball going to be spotted at the 35-yard line. DTR to throw. The pressure there got to him. He's hit as he threw it, and that pass ball's incomplete.
I think he knew in the back of his head, Mike, he had to get rid of this ball a little sooner than he would have liked. And with that pressure getting there in a hurry, it just ends up being a wasted down.
Now Thompson Robinson. To the right side, he's got Andrews. And he's out of bounds inside the 45-yard line. A gain there of 21. First down, L.A.
And the Rams.
On the jump. Cowboy 80. Let's go now. 60 Eagles. 60.
Here's Thompson Robinson. Looking down the field there, but it falls incomplete.
It's been a bit of a pedestrian game for this quarterback and ultimately his passing game here today, Mike. And I know they all would have loved to connect on that deep throw. I think that stat sheet would have looked a whole lot different, but just a little off in their execution and leads to an incompletion.
Ready.
We'll try again here. 2nd and 10.
Ready. Back to 6. Warriors 17.
Here's DTR. Unloads downfield looking for Nakua. And he will get into the end zone. Puka Nakua. Touchdown, Los Angeles.
And here's a great example, Mike, of how experience and having some veteran players at these key spots, they can work so well together. The whole idea is you need to see the game through the eyes of the quarterback, and I think that's what the receiver did such a nice job in. He was on time, he was accurate, and you never fool your quarterback. When you have two guys like this that are operating on the same page, you can see the result.
The extra point from Carty is good. And the Rams move out to a 24-10 lead. Now, he'll kick it away following the touchdown. This one is going to sail through the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
This drive will begin with a run with Hampton. And he finds a little bit of space. He'll take this forward for a gain of 4. Ball on the 39. Here's 2nd and 6.
Let's go now. 33, yellow, black ultra. Ready?
To throw is Young. Rolling right. Taking off.
Initially, they do a really nice job taking away his first and second read, but what they failed to do is account for him as a runner. He ends up making something positive out of a play that initially didn't look like it had much of a chance.
Now a 3rd and 2.
Check right. Here we go. Set. Set.
On the ground, Hampton. And that one shut down pretty quickly. They'll get back to the line of scrimmage. That's it.
No gain on the play. It's 4th down.
Throw. 52. Check pink. Set. Go.
He'll go. It's Hampton. And he's going to have a Cards first down. As the defense could not come up with the big stop there. It's a gain of 8 on 4th and 2.
First down. 1st and 10 at the 48-yard line.
Ready. Beetle blue. 60 red. 6. Mega. Hut, hut.
From the gun, it's Young. Short pass taken in by the tight end. And he'll be driven out of bounds, and that's a pickup of 8.
When you put plays like this on tape, it sends a message to every defender across the league. When you play this offense and this guy has the ball, you better bring it when you come to contact him, because if not, you're going to be on the wrong end of it.
2nd and a yard.
Let's go. Watch out. Blue. 32. Ready.
Now Young. He'll find Hampton out of the backfield. And he's in! Omarion Hampton. Touchdown, Cardinals. Well, so often that running back is the best friend of a quarterback down there. This time he takes the pass, and he takes it into the end zone for a touchdown.
Mike, the key to a good passing game is to find ways to keep everybody involved. When a defense has to account for every potential target, they tend to get really stretched pretty thin. That's exactly what this offense was able to do. Get the ball to your running back, and he's able to do the rest.
The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. This returnable from the 4. Across the 20, they'll mark him down before the 25-yard line. And that's where the offense will take over.
Got it. Ready?
So here's a 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 24.
18, 5 18 Cardinal, 18, let go.
Off play action. He'll set up to throw. He'll be hit as he throws, and that one will wind up incomplete. Could not step into the throw that time. It'll bring up second down.
Here we go. 70 Timberwolves. Cut 19. Cut 19.
He'll drop to throw. Work in the middle of the field, but that is incomplete. Trying to get it to Christian McCaffrey out of the backfield. Now it's going to be third down.
And this is where the timing of these passing games, you see guys, they call it routes on air, Mike. During the course of the week, there's no defense, nobody playing on coverage, but it's the timing. It's be on time, get your depth, be where the quarterback expects you to be, because then when the game starts, things get sped up just a little bit more for the quarterback. And in this case, it's a perfect example. He's open, he tries to lead his guy, just puts a little too much in front of him.
On third down, they'll set up to throw. This one down the field, but wind up incomplete.
And that's what you call a wasted series. They come out here and they decide we're just going to air it out. First, second, third down. All three incompletions, and now it brings up fourth down. And barring some crazy decision here to keep your offense on the field, you're going to find yourself right back on the sideline.
Oh, yeah. And he'll get a few yards back here on the return before being forced out of bounds.
Okay.
Now a 1st and 10 from the 38-yard line.
560. Here we go. Here we go. Black, set.
On the handoff, it's Hampton. And that'll be a pickup of 3.
At this point, we're going to need two hands to count for how many yards he's averaged in this one, Mike. But unfortunately, it just hasn't been enough to overcome the deficit here at this stage of the game.
52 blue. Ready.
Throwing on second down, Young. Moving to his right. They'll get maybe 3 out of that one, and it's going to set up third down.
Defensive coordinators preach all the time, play pass defense with vision. It's exactly the case here. They're able to rally to the ball, keep that to a short game.
They'll come up to 3rd and 3.
Set. Ready. Set.
They'll try and run here with Benson. And he gets it to midfield, and he gets the first down. Good run. The drive continues.
Great work there by the interior of this offensive line, the center, the 2 guards, really working together to create that hole up the middle. And then it's just the vision of the back, Mike. There's a fine line between hitting that full speed, but also having a little bit of patience to let that play develop.
Young to throw on 1st down. And he'll just get rid of this. Smart play to throw it away. And that'll set up 2nd down.
They just have to be more creative with their route concepts, Mike. I mean, there's nobody open, nowhere to go with the ball, and quarterback's just forced to throw that one away.
Now a throw here. It's backwards. He might be looking to throw this. Oh, he's got a man open, and it's caught. And it works to perfection. A double pass leading to a run into the end zone for a touchdown. Now for the point after. He knocks it through. And the Cardinals will tie this game at 24. So back to level after the touchdown. Time for the kickoff. And that one is through the back of the end zone. It is a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
Ready.
From the 35, it's 1st and 10.
Ready.
In motion now, it's Scott. Now, faking the give, out to his right, and he just does get that one away. He was being chased down, forced the awkward throw. Maybe he's fortunate that all it is an incompletion.
And once he got his head around, he realized he was in danger. I mean, luckily, he was able to get rid of that ball before it turned into a negative play.
We'll try again. It's 2nd and 10.
Here we go. 19.
Arizona will take its first timeout. Clock will stop, and they'll get together prior to the 2nd down play.
Ready up. Here we go. 65 catch. 65. Hawk 70. Hawk 70. Dragon 60. Go.
They'll look to throw. That one incomplete. Good job. Spoke there. Separated the man from the ball, and it'll bring up 3rd down.
He's just unable to secure the catch through the contact, and really nice job timing that hit up by the defense. And at this point, all you can do is get up, get back in the huddle, and hope your quarterback gives you another shot.
Oh, can't afford another incompletion here. Quickly, it is 3rd and 10. Throwing now from the gun. And that is incomplete.
So the hope is your 1/3 down conversion from really jump-starting a possession that ultimately leads in points. But after that 3rd down incompletion, kind of throws a wrench into those plans.
Rams punting unit coming out. And he'll get a few yards on this return up past the 15-yard line.
Here we go.
On 1st down, it's Hampton.
Tackle made at the 21-yard line. It's a pickup of 3. Brings up 2nd and 7.
From the 21, here's 2nd down and 7.
Here we go.
Here's Young. That one out in front of his big target. They cannot connect. And it falls incomplete.
Well defended there, and the quarterback's trying to attack this defense outside the numbers. Those really wide angle throws near the sideline sometimes can be very hard to defend, so give a lot of credit to this secondary. They were all on the same page, and the ball falls incomplete.
Out of the shotgun, Young. He's going to have the 1st down, so they convert on 3rd down with a pickup of 9.
These curl routes, he's been running these routes since he was a young kid in Pop Warner football, and I like to call it pulling the string. You've got the defender thinking you're going downfield, and you stick that foot in the ground, work back to the quarterback, friendly to the ball, and really nice job picking up the 1st down.
Great pass down the stop. 1-yard gain. Brings up 2nd and 9 at the 31-yard line.
From the 31, here's 2nd and 9.
Black shot, set, hut.
Back to throw, Young. That's caught downfield by McBride. And he's down inside the 40-yard line. It's another big play in a game that's had its share. 32 yards.
At the 37-yard line.
Ball rests at the 37. It's 1st and 10.
Let's go now. Set, go.
Here's Young to throw. A ball deep for the end zone. And that is incomplete. And McConkey, the one he was looking for. And it'll bring up second down.
I can sit up here all day, Mike, and we can talk about the missed throw, but I think a lot of the credit has to go to the pass defense. Not only did they do a good job making it difficult for them to complete the pass, but I think they saved the touchdown along the way.
Come on, set. Set.
On second down, a run with Hampton. They converge on him quickly. They'll only get a couple. That stop made by Byron Young.
A 2-yard pickup makes it 3rd and 8.
We are through 3 quarters here on NFL Kickoff Weekend. Back with more after the break. You're tuned in to the NFL on EA Sports. Wow, an important one coming here. Tie game, late, and this is 3rd down.
53. Ready?
Here's Young. Open man, right side. He's got it. Out of bounds, but in business. They mark him down near the 2. It's a big play when they needed it the most. 32 yards.
The career is more at stake when you're proud. That paper, baby, my face on the dotted line. I've been flying out of town for some peace of mind. It's like always, they just
On the set.
Tie game, 4th quarter. What a sequence looming here as we get to 1st and goal.
Set.
To throw, Young. To the end zone, but it is incomplete.
You know, once he broke the pocket, Mike, I actually thought he was just going to call his own number and become a runner. I thought he had some green grass out in front of him to take it in, but he decides to put it in the air instead and falls incomplete.
Let's go. 10 black. Ready.
Benson. And this one ruined quickly. Take him back to the 5-yard line.
It makes sense on 2nd and goal, Mike, to keep this ball on the ground. You always have 3rd down again to finally punch it in. But now after the defense forces you backwards, I think you have to consider putting this one in the air here on 3rd and goal.
From back at the 5, here now 3rd and goal.
Here we go. Ready.
Now Young. Moving, and he will take this one across into the end zone. Omarion Hampton. Touchdown, Arizona. Greg, every touchdown counts the same, but the ones you get in the 4th quarter, they are the ones that feel a little more important.
Yeah, now that pressure shifts to your defense, your offense was able to go out and get the lead here late. Does your defense have enough left in them to get one more stop?
The PAT, up and good. And the Cardinals will go up by 7.
31. Rams 24.
So the lead is 7 now. Here in this 4th quarter, the tie has been broken. Let's see what happens on this kickoff. Showing off the big leg. Didn't want to defend a return, so this ball going to be spotted at the 35-yard line. Back to throw. Thompson Robinson. That one down the field, but it is incomplete.
I rule, Mike, when I was playing, that if the ball hit either of my hands, it was a draw. You don't get paid in the NFL to make the easy ones. You get paid in the NFL to make them all. I think that's a catch he's got to come down with.
2nd and 10.
Pack the 60, pack the 60. Mustang 19.
To throw, Thompson Robinson. This one intercepted. Picked off by Max Milton. He works free, right side. And he is going to score. A pick 6 for the touchdown.
Yeah, that's just a mistake by this quarterback, Mike. That's just really inexcusable. You can't continue to push your luck. And at a level like this, against defenders this good, you continue to put the ball in harm's way, eventually, they're going to make you pay.
The extra point is up and through. And the Cardinals will open it up even further here in this 4th quarter. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. This one is going to sail through the end zone for a touchdown.
At their own 35-yard line.
Let's go. Go.
Drive will start on the ground. A nice pickup moving it across the 40. We'll give him 6 on that play.
A 7-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 3 at the 42-yard line.
From the 42-yard line, here's 2nd and 3.
Ready? 19, Tiger, 19, Tiger. 18, hide in.
Thompson Robinson to throw. Going right sideline and complete. And they're going to work this down inside the 45. His 5th catch of the afternoon. Good for a 1st down.
Ready.
They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10.
Come on. Hit. Cowboy.
DTR to throw. That finds Nakua downfield, complete. And they are in great shape. He's taken down inside the 10. A big play and a much-needed one as well. It's a gain of 34.
Cougar 19. Ready.
And this will not be a spike. He faked it. And this is going to blow up on them. So much for a fake. It's a sack. We have an injured player for the Rams on the field. He'll get himself looked at, but this is not how you want to begin a new campaign. It's back at the 8 now for 2nd and goal. He'll look to throw. It is brought in the end zone. Touchdown, Rams.
Touchdown, Los Angeles.
Greg, they are pecking away at this one now. Very big touchdown. Gets them right within reach of pulling this comeback off.
Well, Mike, at the very least, they've given themselves a chance, but can they get a stop and get the ball back again for a chance to go down and really make this one interesting?
Big spot for the Rams as they'll try to add a 2-point conversion now.
The Rams will line up for the 2-point conversion.
Back to throw. The pressure got to him. He was hit as he threw it. It's incomplete, and they come up empty, trying for two. So, things a little more interesting now. Back to a one-score game as they kick it away. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback.
Ready. Yellow, 43. Watch out now. 50 clearance. Slide blue. Hut.
On first down is Young. He'll swing this out to Hampton. He'll be taken down rather swiftly after a gain of just 3.
A 3-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 7.
From the 38 now, here's 2nd and 7.
Here we go. Hut.
Hampton trying to work inside. And he nearly got 3. But as it is, gain of 6, it sets up 3rd down.
He's done a really nice job making the most of his touches. They've made it a priority. Let's use this ground game to try to wear down the defense. And right now, it's one of the main reasons why they have the lead.
Here's 3rd down and a few inches.
Down. 60 red. Ready.
They'll go with the sneak. Trying to fight any seam he can, but the push too strong in the middle. He didn't get there. It's 4th down.
Set.
They'll run the sneak, and he's going to have the Cardinals' 1st down. They find a way to keep the drive going with the 4th down conversion.
Pretty simple here, Mike. Every team, they have this sheet up in the box. It's their own analytics telling them when to go for it, when not to go for it. And in this spot, their metrics say go for it, sneaks the call, 1st down.
He's able to get away from one man, but the reinforcements were there fast. He's taken down for a loss on the play. And now the defense is going to take their first time out. Remember, they get an extra one built in with 2-minute warning coming up momentarily.
Ready. Set. Red, 38. Drill, 52.
Shotgun snap, and they give it to Hampton. And they're going to work this down inside the 45. 16-yard pickup on that one. It's an Arizona 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 42-yard line.
Ready, set.
So 2 minutes left to play in the 2nd half. Greg and I back on EA Sports after this.
Ready up.
They'll come up here, 1st and 10.
Come on, set. Black.
On 1st and 10, here's Benson. Nice job pushing through the would-be tackler. Gain of about 3. 2nd down. So fresh out of the 2-minute warning, they'll use another timeout on this side of it at 1:55.
Ready.
Here's a 2nd and 6.
Let's go. 52 blue. Set.
They'll go again with Benson. And they bring him down, but not until they get inside the 30-yard line.
This is the moment in the game, Mike, where it really matters to have a run game. You find yourself winning here late. You want to try to run the clock out and finish with the ball. And boy, do they ever. Give credit to this offensive line and running back. They came through when their team needed them the most.
Here we go.
A give. Here's Benson. And he'll get about 6 there. Setting up second down.
It's a gain of 7. Brings up second and 3.
Ready?
On the handoff, this is Benson. Oh, big hole left side. To the pylon, he's in. Trey Benson. Touchdown, Cardinals.
And that's exactly how you stress all week, finishing a game. Get the ball and leave no doubt. With that late touchdown, Mike, that should all but just seal this victory away.
Now the try here for the point after. The kick is good. And the Cardinals tack on one more to their lead. The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. Scott now on the return. Oh, he's got room past the 30. Look at him go! And he will dive into the end zone. 93 yards. Touchdown, Los Angeles. You talk about a response. After the offense goes down the field and gets a touchdown, the special teams unit comes back to get the 6 right back for the other side.
And I've been there, Mike. You find yourself on offense, you watch your opponent go down and get a touchdown, and you're saying amongst each other, you're saying, hey, we're going to get the ball back. Let's go get one of our own. But in this case, the return unit says, no, no, offense, you stay on the sideline. We got this, and they go back and get a score of their own.
Go.
They'll drop to throw. That is caught. They're going to get the 2 points. Don't go away just yet. They are back to within a score.
Mike, I think all of us can remember exactly where we were during a certain Super Bowl where throwing the ball this close to the goal line ended up being a disaster. But unlike that time, they ran this pass play to perfection, and the result, 2 points.
The timeouts are gone, so this becomes a must. They're going to line up for the onside kick.
That was their last shot. They've got no timeouts left. Now the offense can just simply come take the field. Best play in football, Mike. Victory formation, take a couple knees, get on with the win.
Ready?
A run with Benson. And he's brought down after a gain of a couple.
He's taken down at the 33-yard line. A gain of 2 brings up second and 8.
They'll come up on a second down and 8.
Ready?
Again, it's Benson. And he'll be taken down. No timeouts left for the defense. That should do it.
He does a nice job coming from his safety position, filling his run gap assignment, and keeps this to a modest gain at best.
Here we go, set, ready.
On third down, they go with Benson. And he'll be brought down there, and that'll put a wrap on this one. Time has expired in this fourth quarter. So it's a win for the Cardinals. They move to 1-0 as they earn this victory in the division, no less, here in Week 1. So that'll just about do it for Greg Olsen and our entire team. I'm Mike Tirico. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. For more, log on to easports.com. It's a win here in the desert for the Cardinals as we say so long from Glendale.